The Rajya Sabha Deputy Chair election is on Thursday, and of course that has become a major prestige battle in a week where even a PAC membership election was something that the opposition really went to town about. Well, now NDTV has learned that the BJD, which really holds the key with its 9 MPs, remember the margins are very small over here. In fact, at last count, the difference between the government and the opposition seemed to be only about 4, with the government having about 110 and the opposition having about 115. And so the 9 MPs of BJD were clear to really key to get to the halfway mark of 123. Well, NDTV has learned that Prime Minister Modi has made a call to Odisha Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik. This call was made on Monday. What we've been told is that during that conversation, Prime Minister Modi asked Naveen Patnaik to vote for him. He also reminded him of the kind of regard that Narendra Modi himself has for his father, Biju Patnaik, the founder of BJD, and also for the Odisha Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik. Now, this actually turns the table because it puts a lot of pressure on Naveen Patnaik to vote with the government, and why he may also do so. Our sources also telling us that the Prime Minister made another call to Naveen Patnaik at a crucial time. This hasn't been revealed before, but when the vote of confidence motion took place in Parliament last month, even at that time we are told that Prime Minister made a call to Naveen Patnaik, and as we saw at that time, it was that call which made Naveen Patnaik ask his MPs to abstain. Now, even though they abstained from the vote, so it wasn't an overt show of support for the government. However, by abstaining, they did help the government because it lowered the number, and that went to boosting the government's position. In this particular case, our sources telling us that the BJD is likely to vote with the government. That means that they're going to support the candidacy of Harivansh, who's the JDU MP, that is the NDA candidate over here. Now, ostensibly, what has been told to the media, what has been made public, is that a call was actually made by NDA ally Nitish Kumar to Naveen Patnaik. Now, in politics, people never forget old favors, and apparently in 2012, when P.A. Sangma was the nominee for president against Pranab Mukherjee, and P.A. Sangma was someone who was being supported by the BJD, at that time, it was Mr. Patnaik who had called in a favor from his colleague in Bihar, the Chief Minister of Bihar, Nitish Kumar, and he had obliged. So, what we were told is that at this time, Nitish Kumar wanted a return of the favor, and so he said he called him up on Monday and asked Naveen Patnaik to return the favor by supporting his candidate this time, that too in Deputy Chair of Elections. And soon after that, the Prime Minister followed it up. So, 2 key phone calls. We can't, of course, forget that this is in a run-up to 2019. So, if Naveen Patnaik does support the Prime Minister on this and does support it with the also supporting call of Nitish Kumar, does that mean that Naveen Patnaik, who has otherwise held a position that he's equidistant from both the BJP and the Congress? That has been the BJD's classic position on this, that they don't go either with the Congress or with the BJP. Will that change? Well, it's too early to tell, and BJD insiders are telling us that it all depends on the post-poll numbers. They don't want to commit anything right now. And remember, in the state, there's been quite a bitter battle that's taking place between the BJP and the BJD. In fact, one of the key strategists, party president Amit Shah, the reason why he may not have called Naveen Patnaik is because in recent rallies that have taken place in Odisha, he has been very critical of Naveen Babu, as he calls him, and said that he's done a dismal performance in the last 18 years and he needs to go, and that the BJP will sweep it. So, really showing what it illustrates to all of us is just how important these elections are, that for the post of Deputy Chair, the Prime Minister makes a phone call. What we have to wait and see till tomorrow is whether Naveen Patnaik obliges the Prime Minister or not.